Have you ever wondered why asking an AI search engine the same question twice can result in two different answers? One response might cite a specific study, while the other highlights a completely different perspective. It feels like randomness. While many blame AI randomness or temperature settings, the real variation actually begins much earlier in the process. Modern AI search engines rely on an architecture called RAG, or Retrieval Augmented Generation. In this system, external information is retrieved first and used to ground the model's final response. But there is a persistent challenge: the query mismatch problem. The gap between how we ask and how facts are written. Traditional search engines rely on keyword matching. This works if the wording is identical, but human language is flexible. A query about remote work productivity might appear in articles as distributed team performance or virtual workforce metrics. A single, rigid query can easily miss large portions of relevant content simply because the phrasing is different. The solution used by advanced systems is called multi-query expansion. It intelligently generates alternative phrasings. For a query on AI regulation, it might also search for governance frameworks or legal oversight of generative systems. These aren't random rewrites, they are purposeful variations designed to explore different linguistic pathways into a topic. The system runs these searches in parallel, gathering results from every version to ensure nothing is overlooked. It then removes duplicates and intelligently merges the findings, uncovering documents a single phrase would have missed. In a professional pipeline, this starts with query understanding, classifying the intent and required search depth. Each variation is sent for retrieval using both traditional keywords and modern semantic, embedding-based methods. Sources that appear across multiple versions receive a relevance boost during the re-ranking stage. The top content is enriched and compressed into a concise context window before being passed to the large language model. Because expansion happens so early, it positively influences every later stage, from re-ranking to the final answer. This is why retrieval architecture often matters more than the size of the language model itself. If retrieval fails to bring in the right documents, the model is essentially reasoning with blind spots. Multi-query expansion directly boosts evidence coverage, providing the model with a much more comprehensive picture. In the real world, this means more relevant sources, diverse perspectives, and answers you can actually trust. It makes the system robust to the way humans naturally speak, ensuring the search adapts to you, not the other way around. The future of AI search is increasingly about these intelligent retrieval systems that decide how much expansion is needed. Retrieval is no longer just a pre-processing step. It is now a first-class component in the AI search stack. So next time you see different answers, remember, it's the system trying to overcome the limits of language. Multi-query expansion is an elegant, high-impact technique that makes AI search reliable and comprehensive. We've implemented this technique at Poniak Search to ensure you get the best retrieval coverage possible. Try it for yourself at poniak.ai and experience how smarter retrieval changes the way you find information.